Remember Happiest Season? Remember when everyone, myself included, said Allison Brie and Aubrey Plaza were the best parts of that movie? And remember when everyone said Aubrey Plaza should have got the girl? But now they waited and made a whole new movie. And it stars Aubrey Plaza and Allison Brie. And remember when I said between Aubrey Plaza's eyes and Allison Brie's eyes, it was very hard to concentrate to Happiest Season? Why would you do that to me again? Why? And circling back, remember when everyone said that Aubrey Plaza should have got the girl? Well, this time around, Aubrey Plaza should have got the girl. I mean, I remember the trailer for this movie, okay? And I was like, alright, I'll watch this. And so I literally just did. And I even put the shirt on, my Pride shirt on. And not that this warrants the shirt. I mean, I knew, I guess, going in that it wasn't going to be that. But they built it up, you know. So the plot is Allison Brie wins a trip to Italy, and there she meets dude on the poster here, and starts out with him, but it's very obvious. I mean, blatantly obvious that he's human shit. And then Aubrey Plaza's there and builds something with her, starts up with her, and you're like, okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you what I liked about it first. All right, this is being called a romantic comedy thriller. How in the hell is this a romantic comedy? If this is a romantic comedy or thriller, then they/them is a slasher. All right. Comedy, I'll give it that. It's pretty solid comedy. It's pretty funny as hell. It is. There's so many. The cast is great. So many people who you recognize, both in the main cast and in the background, the cameos. It's fantastic. A lot of them from TV. Aubrey Plaza in Parks and Rec, Trisha Helfer, Battlestar Galactica, Debbie Ryan, Disney, just Disney, a lot of Disney stuff, you know. Molly Shannon, SNL, which her debut in this movie, her introduction, it's either a very clever joke or a big missed opportunity, because her introduction, she's literally, when they're introducing themselves, it's like, my name's Deb. My luggage got lost at the airport. And again, Molly Shannon was on SNL, along with Rachel Dratch, who played a character named Debbie Downer, who talked just like that, but she made the face, you know. And I thought, is she playing that? That's clever. It's like when Kevin Nash played Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Brass Armstrong. It was Hollywood Hulk Hogan in the DOA movie, and that worked. It was a very clever joke to us wrestling fans. And you know, it's either a clever joke or a big missed opportunity, like I said. So yeah, while in Italy, people start to vanish. This dude that Allison Brie's with, shady as hell. Even says much in the movie. Like, the way he's built up, he went through a loss. Okay. And when he explains that in the group, I don't know if it's my wrestling fan brain or what, but I'm like, this is the biggest work I've ever seen. All right, like the way he's doing this weird like crying thing, but it's obviously like bullshit. And then he's like cry. Then he brings it back, and then he like it's like you went through loss, fine, but using it to work over a girl or girls in his case, that's low. Not that wrestling hasn't used loss to make a couple of bucks anyway, or their powers to get out of, you know. Anyway, But yeah, and again, what I like the comedy, the cast, they're hilarious. Especially Molly Shannon. She might have got the most laughs out of me. Like her, and once again, Aubrey Plaza. But we will circle back to Aubrey Plaza. We will circle back. Yeah, like Molly Shannon, man. The more the movie goes, the funnier she is. Okay, and what else do I like? The music is great, even though I don't know what they're saying. It sounds like Italian versions of songs that we know. Like one of them sounds like "Soul to Soul," "Keep on Moving," but in Italian. So yeah. Uh, Also, I like they speak Italian. Some of the characters speak Italian. Aubrey Plaza speaking Italian. My goodness, like between the eyes and yeah, just speaking Italian. I'm only human, but yeah, it looks great. It does. Cinematography is fantastic. I mean, it flows. It goes. It's not too long or anything. Uh, and I won't say everyone's built up great or they are written the best or have big arcs aside from maybe Allison Brie. Even then, I'm not entirely sure. Well, they're not written terribly. I mean, except for Dude on the cover, but that's on purpose. And so, yeah, all right. Now, going back to Aubrey Plaza, and what I did not like about this movie, uh, again, it says it's a romantic comedy thriller. It certainly plays like a romantic comedy, but it's not one. And thriller, that's a strong, strong word. It's like they them advertises that it's a slasher, but it's not. One person slashes at the beginning, and then towards the end, they remember, oh shit, it's a slasher. Same here, like there's nothing thrilling that happens until towards the end, and I kind of saw it coming, like right at the beginning when the boar showed up, because those are very dangerous. I'm like, dude's just watching the boar. I'm like, those are, oh excuse me, those are very dangerous. And it's all behold at the end, with uh, the eyes wide shut, hero-gasm-esque ending there, and the boars show up and they get in on the eating too, so to speak. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, it's not exactly what's advertised in that vein, and also with the lesbianism, that like they're it's like it's built up. There's a kiss, hand stuff, but then just push her off, and it's like kind of with this dude. You're like, I respect that. I think it's going somewhere else. It don't, because then Aubrey Plaza is called crazy and fired and never seen again unless she's that girl who they found in the bed, which so they called her crazy, fired her, then murdered her. Come on. So Aubrey Plaza, by my count, is 1 and 2 in getting the girl in these movies. There's that one she did with Judy Greer, I want to say. Let me look at it real quick. Really quick here. Okay, it's there it is. Addicted to Fresno. That's what it is. Yeah, with Judy Greer. Yeah, Natasha Leone, of course, of course. But yeah, like, there's that one. There's Happiest Season, and there's this movie. She gets the girl in Addicted to Fresno, but not Happiest Season or Spin Me Round. The hell. And see, it's like the best part of this whole movie, like her and Molly Shannon. You know, and and they tried to do it like a big reveal, like she was jealous of it, obviously. Why was she hunting the fucking horn when he was kissing her? He was jealous, obviously. Anyway, and then, like, that might be all I have to say. It's once again, Aubrey Plaza got shafted by not getting shafted. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then the ending, because dude, and on the cover here, keeps calling her baby turtle, and when she stands up for herself, she's like, "Why do you always put your hair in your tail like a turtle? Like, fuck you, dude. Like, he keeps like doing that to her." And again, you worked her at the meeting and everything, and he tries to do it again. They go back to the States, and she's like, "No." I'm like, good. But then at the end, she looks at him and the music plays and it's over. I'm like, what? Not a bad movie. I don't know about representation, but it's not a bad movie. If you watch it as just a comedy movie, no pride stuff. It's certainly not a thriller. The romance is not romance. That's this dude being shit. And Aubrey Plaza getting just played again. As a solid, it's a good comedy movie. Like, that's how you watch this one. I'm not rated a movie in a while. If I still did, I'd call it a C minus. Like, I watched it on YouTube. I paid for it. It's streaming everywhere if you want to watch it as a comedy, but there's no the one song that you would expect to appear in this movie, a movie called You Spin Me Around, it's not in here, and that song is gayer than this movie is. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, like there was a review I came across here that explains it perfectly. Let me spin me round. Shape-shifting Italy set mystery with a dash of disappointment. There you go. Oh yeah, because they're chefs. So yeah, that's why, because they're chefs. Yeah. And dude is her boss. Like, very inappropriate dude. But anyway, yeah. That's all. That's all. Thank you for watching.